When I hear the word CUSP, I think of that leap that marks a significant change from something that is to something that should be. So my design philosophy is fail and fail often, because through failure we actually learn something, and by learning we can improve. I do what I do because I believe in the value of design, and I believe in a better future. With the objects I design, they're not games, because I believe industry is very good in creating games. So what I create rather are inspirational play experiences, because I want to inspire other people to where this future of design can and should be. Play originally involved the body. I think technology came along, forced us onto the couch, and we still played, but we didn't use our bodies anymore. So what I'm trying to do is get people to play more often, get more excited about play, and remembering that the body is the source of all play. My CUSP project is an exertion game, a combination of sports and digital games. So I repurposed physical exercise and turned that into a playful experience by using digital technology. So what we've done is we actually build a bar that you can hang on. We projected this river that you don't fall into. We created a soundscape that reminds you of that fantasy of being a superhero, where you hang off this cliff and you're not allowed to fall in because otherwise you die. Put in a timer so you can actually see how well you're doing in the game. Then there's these beautiful rafts coming in where you jump on and you have to jump off again before they disappear behind you in the waterfall. So we created a whole superhero story around it, where hopefully people get inspired, hopefully get excited about the role of the body in play. I can do one more and that's about it. Hopefully get excited about being physically active again, and puts a smile on their face, because it allows them to be a superhero, even though it's only for 30 seconds. Oh, Jesus. And that's the end. And that hopefully makes you think when you go home how to see other activities in your life more as play, and hopefully get you excited about involving the body in these activities. What I'm really trying to achieve is having an impact on the world. And that's the reason why I design what I design. Because we want to inspire where industry can and should be in 10 years' time. So we've got a couple of projects that can be products in very few years' time. For example, the Luma helm. It's the helmet with 104 individually controlled LEDs that light up based on your movement. So we've got one mode for cyclists where we display your heart rate. So we measure your heart rate with a wireless heart rate monitor and then display it on your helmet by blinking in the way your heart rate goes. So hopefully that helps other people around you, like drivers in cars, to be aware that you're in a different physical state when you cycle, because your heart rate is up much higher usually than when you're in a car. So hopefully that facilitates an understanding between cyclists and non-cyclists. I think design is going to play an increasingly important role in society. We can build a lot of things these days, but it's not about whether we can create them, it's about how we design them. Because by having a design approach, we actually take the user first. So it changes the perspective from creating a technology, and yes, we need people to use it, to actually now here's a user, and we want to support that user somehow with products or technologies. And that shift of focus is, I think, a very important one that we need to nurture, but also instill into our future generations to come.